my friends. So this is my third layout that I'm going to be working on with this really fun kit for Mini Kit Monday, February 2020. I'm going to use this background paper here. I love me a stripe, and I love that the stripes are all different sizes, that it's not super uniform. I don't know why, but I love the look of that. And this yellow olive green here, oh, so gorgeous. The pictures I'm going to use this block here. I think I'm leaving it in a block. This is my son right here. And this was his first work business trip, and he snapped pictures along the way. I got this one off of Facebook from the company, all that kind of stuff. So I just kind of grabbed photos along the way to document his trip, and I was super excited for him. He's not somebody that has a big love of travel, and he totally rocked it, met all kinds of people, and made work that much better. I like this little scrap here, so I know I want to include that. I really like the old-time cameras in this kit. So aside from that, I don't have a huge plan. I'm just going to go for it and take you along with me. So here we go, friends. So I did tell you I was going to leave my photo in a block, so I just went ahead and trimmed that. Now I'm showing you my Simon Hurley ink pad and woof. I'm going to ink a bunch of my separate little pieces. I found that this kit has a lot of kind of bold, busy patterns, and I want to be able to let the patterns stand out while making them uniform at the same time. So I've been in a bit of an inking phase. So I did go ahead and mat the photo on that white triangular paper. You know, it has a white photo border, but I wanted the photo to pop just a little bit more. And I did go ahead and attach down those two cut aparts, as well as that gorgeous camera paper that I've been carrying on so much about. I also grabbed a bunch of the elements from the kit because I want to start auditioning different pieces. I don't know, I guess it's just part of my process. I like to audition pieces, see what's going to work, and I tend to put everything that might possibly work out in my visual space, and then I go from there by subtracting. So I really like to make sure that I don't have too much out, but I want all my options out, if that makes sense. I don't know, probably too long of an explanation. This sticker sheet had this nice little tab piece, and I went ahead and just wrote the month and year that my son went on this trip. I mean, I don't know if it matters the exact days that he was there, you know, in the scheme of things. So, oh, shoot, look at my cord's hanging down. All right, so I took a look, and I saw these really great rub-ons on the corner of my desk, and they have clocks on them, and that makes total sense considering he was spending time out there, and most of you know that I'm on a massive quest to use up rub-ons. So they rubbed on absolutely perfectly. I only have 2 left in that pack to kill off. It'll be so great when my rub-on stash gets kind of lower. I'm working on it though. So I'm going to put a couple of pieces up on Fun Foam. That little circular piece with the camera on it to the left of the photo, that's on Fun Foam, as well as that piece that says the story. Now the foam I use is, I usually try to get the kind that has adhesive on one side, and I picked mine up at Michael's. I have picked it up at Walmart in the past, but some people are having a hard time finding it there. Yeah, but I pick it up at Michael's when I have a 40 or 50% off coupon, and I only have to buy it a couple of times a year. It really lasts. So these are some great thickers. They have a bit of a it's a map print on them, so I figured that was perfect for my son going out on a work trip. So I will have to use liquid adhesive with them, and I use Aleene's Tacky Glue, the kind where the nozzle points downward. You store it downward, and I love it. I've had no problems with it whatsoever. These wood veneer that I'm using, they're by One Canoe 2, and they're gorgeous. They're a really nice deep hue for wood veneer. Usually we get the really blonde stuff, so these are ever so pretty. I am enjoying playing with them. I'm going to go ahead and put my son's name under that moment in time piece with these Ellie Studio. They look like all kinds of variegated colors of wood. I think these little stickers I'm using are from Studio Calico. Yes, I think they are. I got a Studio Calico grab box or something like that a couple years ago for Black Friday as well, and Now that they're all organized out into my color drawers, I am actually pulling them for kits. So it is working out. I went ahead and inked a couple of the edges and I'm just popping them in a couple of places on my page. I think that it just adds something visually to see some different patterns and all that kind of, well, patterns, textures, I don't know what I'm trying to say. But I do like it. I know that about it. All right, I'm putting a couple little tiny words that I have here. I think they're from Simple Stories that I've included in this kit. And, they're just really simple sentiments that are on this sheet, like great day, make the most of, yada, 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 those kind of sentiments. So it's a really easy sheet to be able to use. Next up, I'm going to see if I can get some of these Illustrated Faith little hexagons on. They are absolutely gorgeous. I picked them up at Tuesday Morning once upon a time, and I love the size of them. It's kind of like if you thought about like big chunky enamel dots that have patterns and some words. So they are beautiful and gorgeous in every way, and they add a lot to a layout as one of the little finishing touches. So I have those. I have the stars to see if they will work. And, as always, I usually like finish up anything else I need with some enamel dots. I just didn't include enamel dots into this in this kit. So these are Bella Bolivar Puffy Stars in, are these the ones that are called Oreo Black? I think they are. Oh, and before I forget, down below I'll have the links for the other mini kit Monday ladies if you want to check out what they came up with this week. All of our kits are totally different and our styles are different, so it is a lot of fun to play along. Also, we have a Facebook group. If you want to join in there, we have a ton of fun on our Facebook group, and you get to see everybody's sketches. Everybody's kits, and see how they interpret the inspiration for the month. Is there anything else? Oh, if you have any questions, comments, leave them below. I will be sure to answer them, usually within 24, 48 hours at the most. And I think that's it. For that. Okay, so I am using Tattered Angels Mist in Black Magic. I need a good black mist. I am running low on this. I mean, this one I've had for maybe 10 years, so that would make sense. I do like it that it's slightly metallic, though. I have one that's in a squeezy dropper bottle, but I really like the idea of a nozzle type mist. So yeah, if you know of one, let me know. That's Heidi Swapp Color Shine in Chartreuse, and it really comes off as a really nice metallic olive color. So that's how I was finishing that up. So here is a little bit of a close-up of this layout. I hope you like what I did today, and I will see you ever so soon with another layout. Goodbye, friends.